See, I don't know who needs to hear it, but when we, and by we I mean ladies, girls, queens, whatever you want to call us, when we leave our apartments, go into a club, we're not there for you. I'm sorry, we are not there for you. Hey guys, how you doing, darling? Listen, first of all, I know that I've been gone, but I don't come in peace. I am here to vent. I am here to vent because the club scene in Beijing is ghetto. Paka paka, it's ghetto. I am still traumatized. I'm still traumatized. Anyway, style icon, style queen, coming to you straight from Beijing, child. Yeah, it's starting to get a little cold, so you know, I thought let me just bring on my beautiful hat, honey, in the spirit of fall, and it's looking so cute. I like it. You like it? I like it. Anyway, child, before we even get into the video, if you're new over here, my name is Lydia. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also go follow me on Instagram. It's Lydia_MSM, so you can see all the looks, Miguel, because I'm always serving, period. Fine, now we got that out of the way. Can we just talk about how trash the club scene in Beijing is? I am still traumatized about some of the things that happened this past weekend. So today is a Tuesday and it's the 4th of October, and by this weekend I mean literally on the 2nd, which was a Sunday. Why are men so aggressive in the club? Why are men so entitled to our time in the club? When I get ready and I'm putting on my makeup, choosing an outfit, I am getting ready to have fun with my friend. I am getting ready to have a good time. I am not there for you. I am not looking for your attention. I do not want your attention. You're irritating me. You're annoying me. Get out of my face right now. That's just me. I've always been that type of person. But the guys in the clubs, go Beijing, like, but aggressive. They are so aggressive. It's ridiculous. Before we even get into what happened on Sunday, let's just take it all the way back to 2019. I think it was 2019 or 2020. No, it was definitely 2019 because my friend was still here before she left. Okay, fine. It's one of those days. We're going to a club. It was very popular, but now it's closed down. Mix. If you've lived in Beijing, you know the club, right? It was hip and happening. The biggest club here. Whatever you want to be, go mix. That's the thing. Right? So it's one of those days. I'm getting dressed, whatever, and I go out with my friend. Of course, I'm wearing a very sexy outfit. I'm wearing a skirt. It's kind of sort of short. No, it was very short. Not very short. That sounds extreme. It was short. Went to the club, whatever. We got to mix, and if you're in Beijing and you're very familiar with the club, it literally had like a little center stage. Not center. There was basically a stage right by the DJ booth, and if you wanna be in the vibe, that's where you'd want to be, right? So normally my friends and I, if we'd go to the club, we just want to be on that stage for a few minutes, 30 minutes max, then we go and sit down in our section or whatever. That's if we had a section on that day. Okay. So anyway, on this particular day, we're on stage, whatever. Like I said, I'm wearing a short skirt. Okay, I'm going to a club. I'm not thinking, let me put on a Handmaid's Tale dress and cover up. I'm going to a club. I want to have fun. So anyway, went to the club wearing that skirt, and I'm standing on the stage. Now what happened was I was actually standing on the edge of the stage. So naturally, I have my back to the club and I'm facing the DJ booth, having a good time. Party, 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 nice time, fun times. Okay. So in the midst of me having fun with my friend, dancing and being in the zone, having a good time, I feel someone's hand under my skirt. I'm standing on the stage. I'm literally on the edge of the stage, my back to the rest of the club. I'm facing the DJ booth, having a good time with my friend. I feel someone's hand under my skirt. Not just a hand, no, a fist. I'm laughing because I get irritated when I talk about this story, so I just have to laugh. It's one of those situations, what do they say? We laugh so we don't cry. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And so anyway, I feel someone's clenched fist up my skirt. And I'm like, you know, when something like that happens, it catches you off guard. And you're just standing there shocked. And you're thinking to yourself, this is not happening. This is not happening. I did not just feel someone's hand up my skirt. Not just a hand. I could feel that this is a big ass hand. This is a man's hand. And it's a clenched fist. Okay. I just want to let that simmer in. So after that happens, naturally I'm looking around on the stage to see if my friend has a bit of a reaction. Anyone else around me? Did someone peep what just happened? I did not imagine it. Okay, I had just had one cocktail by that time. I'm like, no, wait. The people around me, what's your facial expression? What's happening? My friend is having a good time. My colleagues were also there. They're having a good time. Everyone else around me is just like, they're having a good time. I'm like, wait a minute, did that just happen to me? Are you being serious? Like, child, not my battery dying. If the lighting has changed, I'm sorry. Had to change it. Anyway, like I was saying, I looked around in total disbelief. I can't believe this just happened to me. And once I gathered the strength to actually turn around and look down, because so obviously I'm assuming that this person is not standing on stage, they must be standing beside the stage, just right next to the stage. I turn around, and when I look down, this guy is literally staring right back at me, licking his lips and doing that annoying Birdman rubbing your hands together nonsense. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. He's doing that, licking his lips, totally proud of himself. His friends standing right next to him are hyping him up. They don't see anything wrong with what he just did. They're giving me that, yeah, he just did that. What did you think coming to the club wearing that skirt? What do you think this is? Wearing that skirt, we can see your thighs. What do you mean? I felt so violated. Like, it was just I was so traumatized. Literally turned around, tapped my friend. I want to go. I want to leave. I'm ready to go home. Let's leave. And then she didn't understand, because like 1 minute we're dancing, the next I'm literally flipping out. I'm telling her I want to leave. If we don't leave, let's go sit down, because I cannot. I just felt so violated. I was standing there. This is some rubbish. This is some BS. Literally, I was so shaken by the whole thing. And when I looked down again to see did I really see what I just saw. This guy is still standing down there, proud of himself, the broadest smile I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, you literally proud of yourself, and your friends are literally hyping you up. Got it. We got off stage. She didn't understand what was happening. We sat there for a few more minutes just so I could come down, and then we left. I only told her what happened, I think 2 days after the whole thing happened, after the whole incident. That one incident literally led to me not going to the club, I think for the next 3 to 4 months. It took me 3 to 4 months to get over that before I went back to the club. And naturally now I was going there more covered up. I was wearing jeans, a bodysuit, whatever, because in my mind I'm thinking, okay, I mean, it sucks that that's what you end up having to do, but you're thinking it's probably what I was wearing. But I'm just sick and tired of that. I hardly ever go out, and it's experiences like that that have honestly put me off going to the club. Just men are so aggressive. They're so disrespectful. I just don't get it. Not every woman is coming to the club to get picked up. Not every woman is coming to the club for you to harass her, be in her face, try to grab on her, grope her skirt. Listen, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. Now I'm talking about this because this past Saturday, my best friend and I went out, and we bumped into 3 girls, totally amazing. And we ended up spending the rest of the evening with them. We went to the club. The first time I've gone to the club in a very long time. The last time I went out was in January. And now from January, now it's October, I'm going to the club again. Literally an hour after we got into the club, one of the girls that we were with had gone to the ladies' room. She's coming back huffing and puffing. She's very shaken. She is annoyed. She is pissed off. And we're asking her what's wrong. She's telling us about this guy who just followed her downstairs to the ladies' room, cornered her, grabbed her by the stomach, grabbed her by the wrist, and then forced her to kiss him. Like, you're gonna give me a kiss. I want a kiss right now. I'm like, what is going on? She's 22 years old. It was her birthday. We're in the club. Like, what's wrong with these men? And she says he was so aggressive, wouldn't let go of her. Didn't matter how many times she said she's not interested, leave me alone, can I please just go to the ladies' room. He was holding on to her, grabbing her wrist, holding her by the waist with the other hand. I want to kiss you. Give me a kiss right now. Aggressive with it. She had to wait for one other guy to be coming downstairs for her to look at him like, can you please help me? Please rescue me. Because this guy simply doesn't want to let me go. And I'm just honestly over it. So I honestly just don't know what we have to do at this point. Sometimes I feel like my height puts me at a disadvantage because maybe guys feel like they can pick on me because I'm very short. My best friend is very tall and I think her height alone intimidates guys. But these men just don't care. They don't care. They don't care. It's honestly the most shocking thing I've ever experienced in my life. I just do not understand. The guys here are very aggressive. They don't take no for an answer. Why are you following ladies to the ladies' room? I don't understand. Now that was like an hour into us being in the club. Like I said, the night goes on. The whole issue almost got escalated to the bouncers, whatever. And now she was feeling bad because she's like, I don't want anybody to get into trouble. And that's another thing. Someone violates you and they literally violate your space and all of that, grabbing on you and all of that. And now you feeling bad. You don't want to get anyone into trouble. We're foreigners. We're in China. If anything like that gets out, maybe, I don't know, he'd get deported or whatever. So it's like now you're thinking about somebody else. But clearly in the moment, he's not thinking about you. And the fact that he's making you uncomfortable, I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, the night progresses. We're having a good time. We have our own section. Eventually, one of the girls, her boyfriend and her male best friend come and join us. And I think that gave us a bit of relief. And we felt like, okay, no one is going to come to our section. Unwanted attention, whatever. But there was a point where the guy even said, the male best friend to one of the girls, he was like, I don't think you guys understand. You literally have a target on your back. These men are asking, are you guys new to the city? Because they've never seen you. And you're not going to see me. Now that I've gone out, it's October. You're going to see me next year. Because you guys don't know how to act. You do not know how to act. I feel threatened. I don't feel safe. The fact that now we're going to have to think, okay, we need to make guy friends so that they can actually come to the club with us. And because that's what the guy started doing. The male best friend to one of the girls, they were starting to accompany us to the ladies' room. Because I'm like, what's wrong with these men? What's wrong with these men? I'm sorry, I cannot. Oh my God, it's too much. It's too much. I can't take it. So anyway, like I was saying, the night progresses. We're having a good time, whatever. Eventually, he tells us that we have a target on our back because all the guys are interested. Who are those girls over there? Whatever. The club was not that packed, so I could believe him when he said that. Anyway, the night progresses. My friend and I we actually all started doing the whole thing. If the guy doesn't accompany us to the ladies' room, 2 or 3 of us would go at a time. My best friend and I decided to go down to the ladies' room. Right after we get down there, the door was slightly cracked, right? And I see a reflection on the wall. And it's one of the guys that we were sitting with at the table, the male best friend, because he was wearing a red t-shirt. So I mean, I remember he's wearing a red t-shirt. So now when I look at the wall, because it's like tiled and stuff, and obviously, you know, the reflection bounces off the wall, I nudged my friend and I'm like, why is he outside the door? She's like, who? And I told her, the guy best friend who's sitting with us with the red t-shirt, he is outside. I was like, that's weird, why is he here? And she opened the door. Girl, there's no one here. I'm like, I swear I just saw him. I am not drunk. I just saw him. Okay? Anyway, we mind our business, whatever. Powder our noses, wash our hands. We open the door, we walk out. When we walk out, we see him to the right-hand side. And then she's like, oh, okay. You saw him. For real. Because we can see he's standing there. But now when we're walking out, we're seeing that he's standing there, but it's not just him. He is standing with 2 other guys. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. That's a little strange. We start walking up the stairs. He comes behind us and he's like, okay, girls, I hope you're not freaked out, but I had to come down here to look out for you guys. And I'm like, look out for us? What do you mean look out for us? We're just going to the ladies' room. He's like, yeah. The 2 guys that you just saw standing right there outside the ladies' room, as soon as you guys went down the stairs, I saw them stand up from their table and they followed you guys. So when I saw that happen, I dashed for the stairs, came down, and after you guys went in, I asked them, what you doing? Why are you following the girls? And they're like, we're trying to get to know them. We're trying to get their numbers or whatever. And I was honestly over it at that point. What's your problem? What's your problem? So you are trying to tell me that I'm in a club here to have a good time. First time going out since January. I cannot even do that in peace. Because someone is sitting somewhere in the club scouting and you looking at ladies going down to the ladies' room and you follow them. No, ma'am. Guys, I just... I don't know. I'm just over it. I'm over as it is. I don't go out as much as I used to. I used to go out a lot in 2018, 2019. But like I said, when that incident happened in 2019, it really shook me up. And I was like, I don't feel safe in these streets. If my friend doesn't want to go out, I'm just not going to go out because you guys are weird. You guys are weird. You're predators. You come to the club to look out for weak girls, I guess, and see who you can take home. And clearly you don't even approach with that whole, hi, can I talk to you? No, you're forcing yourself onto women. I just do not understand. And the fact that we've normalized it, we're saying, oh, this is club culture. This is just how they act. I get to like I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I can see me. I just don't know what to say. I'm over it. I am over it. At this point, I'd rather stay home, listen to my jazz music, read my book, go to bed, because you guys are weird. You guys are straight. The fact that now, when you're going out, you're thinking, I don't want to overdo it and overindulge in alcohol because I need to be able to scout out my environment. It's just some BS. Honestly, it's some wild BS. I just don't get it. Can I go out with my friend and just have a good time without having to worry about someone trying to, what, snatch me up as I'm going to the ladies' room? You guys are strange. I am sick and tired of it. Man, leave us alone. I'm not coming to the club for you. I don't want your attention. Like, oh my gosh. That's all, that's it. I just wanted to come out here and vent and just talk about how toxic, just annoying the club scene is here. I just don't. And some of the guys that pull these moves, like the guy who actually grabbed on one of the girls that we're with, didn't he have the nerve to come back to the table a few hours later to approach her again right in front of us? When I looked at him, I said, but wait. Sometimes in life, you need to look at yourself. I'm sorry, no offense. You need to look at yourself and do a double take and look at the people you're trying to approach and be like, does this make sense? Is the mathing? The guy was so scruffy looking, unkempt beard, patchy beard at that. Okay, I'm giving him some grace. Patchy beard. Okay, got it. Patchy beard, unkempt hair, just looking rough, like he's had a rough month. Not a rough day, rough week, rough month. He was looking toe up, as my best friend would say. Toe the hell up. And then, Wayamela, you stood up and you thought to yourself, yeah, this is it. Let me go over to that table. Come on, guys. No. I'm honestly over it. It's ridiculous at this point. It's honestly... Yeah, anyway, guys, that's the little rant that I had for the day. I was just so floored by the audacity, the pure disrespect, the aggressive behavior. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and this is why I stay home. This is why I stay in my apartment, because I don't have time for the foolishness. If there's anything you're gonna know about me, Oscar Papela, when I'm out with my friend, I'm not here for you. For real. I don't know how many times I have to say this, and I feel like, no offense, but the ladies who have been okay with the culture of, you know, allowing guys to actually display that behavior towards them in clubs, they have made it kind of hard for some of us. Because I feel like now guys look at every girl in the club, they're thinking, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, let me just approach. Do you understand? It's just some ridiculous BS. And you know, the crazy thing about it is the excuse that I kept hearing the whole night as we were talking about everything that was unfolding.
Oh, he's drunk. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, he was out of it.
Okay. Oh. If you can't handle your alcohol, you're a lightweight. If you are a lightweight and you know that, stay away from the strong stuff. There is no way that should be any justification for some BS behavior in the club. He is drunk and doesn't know what he's doing. Really? Try. I cannot. I over it. It's what I am. Anyway, my rant is over. Yeah, anyway, guys, just please do better. Do better. Please do better. Find a way to carry yourself with more class in the club. I know that's probably too much to ask for, but take your time to just look at the people you're trying to approach, because it's a no from me. It's a no from me. So anyway, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's Lydia_MSM, and I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know when that will be, but I'll see you. Bye.